Alright guys, we're back with some more CSL After Dark action. Kevin Plowman taking on Grant Zemp. They played an 8-ball set and a 10-ball set. Now they're on to the 9-ball decider. Kevin won the 10-ball 7-5. Grant won the 8-ball 7-1. And I would have to imagine this isn't going to be the last set. It's only 7:30. So make sure you guys are sharing that stream lots for us. I'll be following along with the YouTube and the Facebook chat. Plowman looking in real good shape here to run the first rack. They're playing winter breaks, so 9-ball winter breaks with a wild 9 can go pretty quick. Good shot there. Playing the 6 in the same pocket. Slightly misstruck. Getting on the 7. Now he might have to play the corner here. Awfully quiet down here, as you guys are maybe used to with these CSL After Dark streams. These guys can hear pretty much everything I say. I'll try to start heckling a little more as the night wears on.
Once you get Larry down here, it'll be non-stop.
Is the bingo ending at some point? Is that,
right?
or does it go all night?
I think it's at 9.
It starts at 9?
No, they're playing now.
Oh, it's over at 9.
Over at 9.
Oh, we got a long way to go till then. Wow. Look at this little shot. I think he's got safe here. So I may have Larry joining me after 9 o'clock. He's up there playing bingo with the girls.
I want him to go play bingo at 9.
No, it's over at 9. You got to play right now. You want to put the set on hold and we'll go play bingo? Or should we stream the bingo?
Stream the bingo.
Boom.
She's calling.
Yeah, so he can't be in love with that shot either, but he stroked it really well. That's as good as you can hit it. Tough shot there because the scratch was on. So he kind of had to punch it to avoid the scratch. He did really well. Larry, did you hear my talking about bingo tone? And thanks, Gord. A little lucky there against Larry, and then a little lucky again last night. Lots more matches lined up, a couple next week, I think. Larry said he was 3 winning numbers away from $11,000. Like, does that mean anything to you? Yeah, you may as well be 100 numbers away. That's what it means to me too, right? I'm glad we're on the same page. Wins a couple of Q raffles and now he thinks. I mean, they weren't raffles, they were razzles, right? Is that what the kids are calling it nowadays? Yeah. Another successful break from Mr. Plowman. Made a ball. Got a shot on the one here. He did. He threw his body into that one. He's working on that miscue. He said didn't he say 3 miscues off the break?
I've had one.
You've had one so far? Oh yeah, you glanced the head ball. That's right. Needs it to stop, and it's not going to.
Oh, I'm sure you'll come up with something.
This is a real tough kick too. A lot of spin required here to get to the second rail. Between the 3-8. Lots of right spin. Tough to get a hit, a rail, and get safe here. Very tough. So Grant's played 15 weeks of Ghost 9 ball. Playing ball in hand from situations just like this. Favor him to tie this up here. You know he wants to bring it in this set. He lost the first matchup with these guys a week ago. Wants to make sure he wins the rematch. Good shot there. He hit that one a little chunky. A little thick on that contact. And it did not get full into that ball like he wanted, but he's okay here. Just makes controlling, getting to the 9 a little tougher, but you don't need to be perfect on it. This is fine. I think as especially a rotation player, you should be very comfortable with that shot, but look out. What has he done? He's gone 2 rails with pocket weight. And that's going to be 2-0, Mr. Plowman. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say there. That was unexpected. Got a little extra spin to make sure he caught the ball, but got away from him a bit. Good question there, David. What's the best cue stick you love? Right now, I just got the Nyx Brake Jump carbon shaft, and I'm in love with it for sure. It breaks really good, jumps exceptionally well. You'll see Plowman braking and shooting with Nyx cues. What's up, Marcelo? Don't think you can see the one this time. Not enough to pot it anyway. So he's keeping the brake jump cue in his hand. Should be able to full cue it like he is. It's only the edge. Can get a little more control out of it. He's just looking at the 2 ball now, I think. Should be a shot clock depending on the score. Like for every game that you're ahead
Get reduced.
is like 10 seconds less than 60 seconds. So if it's a race to 7 and you're up 6-0, then you have to actually lose that game in order to have enough time to shoot.
You shut up. Can't just institute rules halfway through.
Grant had some crazy rules last night too, saying he should be able to tell us what shot to shoot, like what pocket and the push out from Plowman results in Grant playing not a bad containing safe here. Oh, that's pretty thin. He did not want to hit it that thin. I think slightly hampered by the 3, maybe caused a little unwanted spin there. Made him hit it thinner.
So not hard not to swear right now. I get you guys demonetized.
Grant's got to move now. This is the time. Oh, that was a bit slashy on the control there. I'm not sure I like that. I feel like could have hit it with a little more control. Just gonna try to get the safe, the 3 safe there, and he did really well. That is a great touch. The nice thing about that shot is putting the 3 near the 8 takes away Kevin's ability to control where the 3 goes. Looking at the 2 rail. Oh, that's a great hit. But not the best result, mind you. Tough queuing here for Grant. That's right, Marcelo. It's 9-ball this set. They played 8-ball the first set. Grant won 7-1. Then they played 10-ball, and Kevin won 7-5. Johnny wants to know what my opinion is on the best medium tip for a low deflection shaft. Johnny, I'm not 100% sure. There's so many great tips out there right now. I'm currently playing with the How Soft. I love it. I've heard nothing but good things about the How medium tip as well. I've played with Kamui, Mori, Longassi, G2. Had a Tiger Sniper at one point. There's lots of good stuff out there. Mostly about feel. Just try a couple different things, see what you like. And Grant gets himself on the board, now trailing 2-1 in this race to 7. If you guys want to get yourself a styling shirt like you see Grant wearing there, you can find it on jamupapparel.com, along with lots of other great stuff. They make really nice team shirts. If you guys are headed to Vegas, check them out. Looks like a successful break here. A look at the one and a ball made, but 2 ball is jammed on the 3 there. The blue and red 2. Played the 8 and controlled the 1 to perfection. What a shot. What a shot.
Not bad, right?
Another great shot there. Good result. Nice look at the 2. Fabian says Zan hybrids. I've also heard nothing but good things about Zan tips. Slams that ball in and gets a nice rub. Well deserved from a good stroke there.
Except I'm straight.
He says he's straight, but I don't think there's any such thing on the bar box. Now watch how much he can get this cue ball out from where it is now. Played the draw, but he's lost it. He's lost it. Big mistake there. 2-2 or 3-1 possibly.
You've seen me play. This is no gaming.
We're not giving it to you, no.
Nope.
Unless you play the combo and then maybe, but
Well, I had flashes of brilliance.
well, David, you'll have to get in on the Ghost League, the CSL IPL. If you got any questions about it, send me a message or send Q Sports Live a message. We'll let you know everything you need to know, or you can go check out the website here, cslipl.com.
And I have to slam that bloody ball up the rail.
All you need is access to a table,
Like, you hit that really.
and you can set up your phone to stream the match live to a group page from anywhere. Next session starting on May 3rd.
Cutoffs in 4 days, 5 days.
Not much time left to register. Starts on the 3rd, so make sure you guys get in. Plowman gave up on breaking down the middle, which I don't blame him for. It doesn't often work in 9-ball. Usually want to break from the side rail there, which he did well. Made a ball, got a nice shot on the 1 here. Mind you, getting from the 1 to the 2 is not going to be easy. Well, could have been worse. If he hit the back side of the 9, he was going to be most likely hooked, but he can see this ball, which means he has options. Could send the 2 behind the 3, 8, put the cue ball up table behind the 9, or he could go the other way, send the cue ball behind the 3, 8. Or he could play the bank. What a great shot. the safe there, but the bank gave him good shape off 3 rails. And he punches that over really nice too. 2 good shots there. Puts him in good shape to win this rack. Good little draw stroke there. Nice shape on the 7. Touch of angle here is good. Just have to watch this 9 ball doesn't come into play, which it didn't quite. Can cue around it here. And he draws back for the 9 on the side next. Didn't get perfect, but he's just fine. And good finish from Mr. Plow there to take a 4-1 lead. If you guys have any questions or are curious about the CSL IPL, you can also tune in to the live Q&A tomorrow afternoon at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, where we'll be going over all the rules, the different divisions, the costs, the approximate payouts, some things you can expect while playing the league. So make sure you guys tune into that 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time tomorrow on the Q Sports Live page. Crazy hair Kevin to break, leading 4-1. The green hair. It's not a wig, it's a hat.
It's a coif.
It's a what?
Coif.
I'm not going to repeat that.
I think that's French for hair.
Oh,
I don't know.
now he's French too. Oh, he got some rubs there. We might see an early rack. I think he's going to be playing this combination on the 9 with a bit of a 2-way cue ball. What's up, Brenda from Ohio? David from Philly. Everyone else out there tuned in. Make sure you guys click that share button lots for us. We got more action to come after this set. Good shot on the 1 there through the 3-9 window. That was a little tight. He made it look easy. And he got good angle on the 2 to get over for the 3, which he did nicely as well. Controls the speed there. Good to get back to middle table, which is perfect on this 5. Natural to pot this ball and get shape on the 6 in the same hole. Doesn't want to be straight, mind you. Don't think he is. He can cheat this ball a little. What's up, Bill Conley? Little 9-ball action. I think they'll start the rotation over again after this set. Probably go back to 8-ball, which they started with. Run it over again, I would imagine. Nice break and run from Mr. Plowman there to take a 5-1 lead, putting the heat on. He plays some sporty 9-ball. What's up, Matt from Indiana? Kevin to break up 5-1. He's run a couple on his break here. He seems to be dialing it in. Ooh, he lost the cue ball a bit there, but got away with it. Good shot on this one with a good angle to get to the 2. 2 to the 3 will be a little tricky, so this is the key shot. Getting good on the 2 next. Tricky little shot here, I think, if he can even see enough to pot this ball. If he could see enough to pot it, I'm not sure why he tried to go around the world there. I feel like he could have just gone forward. Forward off 2 rails for the 3 in the side next. Not sure what he was trying to do there. And you could see plenty of it because he hit it really thick. Nonetheless, slight chance for Grant here. Tough shape from the 2 to the 3. Which he got wrong. Now he's got a really tough shot. Oh, and he thought he hit it good. So did Kevin. So did I. I thought he hit it real good. Rattled on him. Let's see what Kevin can do here to get from the 3 to the 4. That's about the only tough shot. Everything else is pretty routine. He went 2 rails with lots of spin. He's going to take the distance. And he rolled that in nice. He's come up a little short, but I think he's okay here. He's got the side pocket for the 5. Leon, places to play starting May session. If you know someone with a table or you know of a pool hall available, can play in the CSL IPL. Plowman looking to get redemption from the first set. That was very lopsided in Grant's favor. Spins that in nice. Overruns it a touch, but he's just fine. Ooh. Wiped its feet a hair on the way in there. Nonetheless, 6-1 Plowman.
Did you say something about my hair? I heard something about your hair.
If you guys are wondering about the
That's just rude.
CSL IPL we're talking about, Leon, doesn't matter where you live. anywhere in the world. It's Ghost League played live on Facebook. So you set up your phone or your camera and you go live, play 15 or 20 games of Ghost Pool, record your scores, get paid out at the end of the season if you're in the top 25% of the field, as well as weekly prizes such as High Run, some giveaways mixed in. Let's see if Plowman can close this one out. Up 6-1, race to 7. Oh, those are a couple of good rubs.
I just threw up in my mouth.
Couple of good rubs there. Not only did he keep the cue ball out, but he got perfect on the one. He does have a bit of an unorthodox follow through, Daniel. On some shots, not all shots. But he knows how to move the ball around. He plays good. Him and I have done battle lots of times in weekly tournaments playing this game. Big stroke, but 50-yard line for sure. Not sure he can avoid the scratch here, cutting this ball in the corner. Fortunately for him, he doesn't have to do much other than pot the ball. Just looking at hitting it with bottom, I don't see how that ever works. Yeah, he had to hit it with top like that, but what's going to happen here? I think he's landed pretty good, considering. Short side with a proper angle to get down for the 5 next. That makes a good pot there. Fairly decent angle on this 5 too, a little steeper than you would love, but certainly workable. Oh, but he shanked the shot on the 5. And this is where if you're Grant, you just gotta keep your head in it. One ball at a time, try to claw your way back, make a good shot here, and see what happens. That's not gonna do it. I think the 9 came to his rescue. Did not get him. What's up, Arlene from Philly? Peter Wood from Sydney. Welcome, Peter. Ooh, he hit that a little thick, and as a result, he's going to be queuing over this 8 ball. Had he cut that in a little more, cue ball would have traveled a little further. He wouldn't be hampered. Daniel, yes, they're playing for friendly 50 tomatoes in the middle per set. Score of the 8-ball set, Arlene, was 7-1 Grant. Score of the 10-ball set was 7-5 Kevin. And barring a slight miracle, this set is going to be 7-1 Kevin.
Very good, sir. Very good.
That will do it for that set. So I think
We'll do it
we'll
again.
do a quick 5-minute break, shut down, restart. We'll be back in a couple minutes for the next set.
Yeah, I don't feel like
So
I did
thanks everyone for tuning in. Make sure you guys like the Facebook page, subscribe on the YouTube channel, and we'll see you all in a few minutes.